Residents of Vuwami and adjacent villages have given authorities 7 days to address their concerns over demarcation issues. Yesterday, residents took to the streets and marched on the municipal offices to protest the merger of the area into a new municipality. Schools and other services were shut down and a heavy police presence was deployed in the area. The problem goes back to 2016 when the Municipal Demarcation Board decided to incorporate Vuwami into a new municipality with Malamulele. The new municipality goes by the name LIM 345. The community wants to remain under the Makhado municipality. And joining us on the phone line is the Pro-Makhado Task Team spokesperson, Nsovo Sambo. A very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us here on Morning Prime. Briefly talk us through the situation in Vuwami area today. The schools and other services, are they operating as normal?
Yes, everything is back to normal today.
So everything is back to normal. We understand that you have given authorities an ultimatum to address your concerns, 7 days in particular. Take us through your demands once again and then tell us about this ultimatum.
Okay, thank you. Yesterday, there were 3 demands which were submitted to the government. First is the issue of reinstatement of services back to Makhado from LIM 345. With an alternative to close down the offices, that was done. The offices were immediately closed down, and the MEC, when she response, indicated that within 7 days she would beg to engage the stakeholders in finding the amicable solution to resolve that impasse. Secondly, it was an issue of the redetermination of boundaries, which by month end of 2017, this February, we should have a reaction from the Demarcations Board in how are they going to deal with our issue. And lastly is the issue of the police presence, which in a sense provoked the situation where there is a stability. And those ones are going to be addressed by their relative departments. So those were the demands which were highlighted in our memorandum.
Now tell us more about the 7-day ultimatum. Will there be protests or any shutdowns held during these 7 days, or will it be peaceful?
Pardon?
During these 7 days that you've given authorities, will there be protest or a shutdown held during these 7 days, or will it be peaceful?
It will be peaceful because remember we only had a march yesterday, and after handing over the memorandum, everything went back to normal. Even today, the situation is back to normal. The schools, the learning and teaching has resumed. The business are operating. Everything is back to normal. And then in that 7 days, we will be engaging and see what are the outcomes of the engagement.
Indeed. What happens if authorities fail to meet your demands?
As the Pro-Makhado Demarcation Task Team, we have the people where we report to, we have the constituency, those who give us the mandate as to what to do. And if nothing happens, or if we don't find a mutual agreement, we'll go back to report to the people. They will tell us what to do. We take the mandate from them. We don't impose the decisions upon them.
Nsovo Sambo, thank you so much for joining us here on Morning Prime. That was the Pro-Makhado Task Team spokesperson, Nsovo Sambo, joining us on the phone line there.